The discovery of Lucy in Ethiopia in 1974 shocked the world with the fact that our ancestors were walking on 2 feet before they developed large brains. For decades thereafter, scientists searched for the ancestor preceding Lucy. Then in 1992, new fossils began to be discovered in Aramis, Ethiopia. However, these fossils were so fragmented that restoration and analysis took a grueling 17 years. Finally, in 2009, all was revealed. The female early hominin, Ardipithecus ramidus, lived 4.4 million years ago. The name's etymological meaning is derived from Ardi, ground floor, Pithecus, ape, and ramidus, root, signifying the ape from the root's foundation. And she rewrote everything about the origins of humankind. The first major finding the Ardi research team revealed was her habitat. Ardi did not live in the open savanna, but in a woodland environment with a humid, cool climate. Her diet was also unique. The enamel on her molars was thicker than that of chimpanzees, but thinner than that of Australopithecus, suggesting she was an omnivore or frugivore. Dental analysis confirmed she primarily consumed forest trees and shrubs rather than savanna grasses. This clearly demonstrated that the origin of bipedalism was not the savanna. Ardi possessed traits of both humans and African apes, chimpanzees, gorillas, providing vital clues about the earliest form of human evolution. Her height was about 120 centimeters, and her weight was around 50 to 54 kilograms, with a brain capacity of 300 to 350 cubic centimeters, similar in size to a modern chimpanzee. However, Ardi's anatomy proved that the chimpanzee reference model, which assumed our ancestor resembled a chimpanzee, was incorrect. This showed that extant chimpanzees had undergone their own unique evolution. The canine teeth of Ardipithecus males were small and lacked the honing wear characteristic of sharpening. This implied a reduction in male social aggression, linked to pair bonding, and increased paternal investment. Her pelvis was a mosaic. The broad, short ilium was suited for upright walking, while the long ischium was necessary for the strong musculature required for tree climbing. Ardi engaged in facultative bipedality on the ground, but practiced careful palmigrade climbing in the trees rather than suspension or knuckle-walking. Although the 2009 research team claimed that Ardi's hands showed no suspensory adaptations, recent research contests this. Dr. Prang's detailed analysis in 2021 reinterpreted Ardi's hand as possessing features consistent with suspensory adaptations, similar to chimpanzees and bonobos. This reinterpretation gives renewed support to the hypothesis that the CLCA had a versatile posture, including suspensory capabilities. Furthermore, Ardi's foot was also analyzed as retaining primitive traits, similar to African apes. Ardi defined a critical evolutionary transition leading toward Australopithecus. Ardipithecus demonstrated that the emergence of human traits began in a unique forest environment through the combination of reduced aggression and bipedal locomotion. Ardi proved that the human lineage did not originate in the savanna and had followed a path entirely distinct from our closest living relatives, the chimpanzees. 4.4 million years ago, Ardi represents our most astonishing beginning.